Today on Torsia Tuesdays, we are going to discuss why women objectify themselves, or how women objectify themselves, and why they do it. I am joined, of course, by Tori Grow. Torsia Tuesday starts right now. What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the second edition of Torsia Tuesdays. I am your host, Donovan Sharp. I am joined by my co-host, the lovely and talented Tori. Tori, say hi to the people.
Hello, everybody.
There you go. There we go. All right. I was going to say, by the way, the rules that we have on this show is no trolling, no name calling, no harassment, none of that stuff. You can have strong opinions, but make sure you're respectful. And the number one rule is no simping. Don't be simping. Don't be thirsty. Don't be like, hey, Tori, what's your IG? I will. And guys, this goes with even the women in the chat, because I know how guys get. So anyway, yeah, I guess you guys caught that intro, a black guy and a white girl talking about stuff. Well, what's going on, Tori? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Sorry I'm late.
I was going to say, you want to explain to our audience why you were late? Go on.
I
Camera's
actually
yours.
did in the chat. I did talk about it in the chat because somebody had said Donovan is probably forgotten. I was like, no. I messed up. I take accountability.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was on a show and I mixed up the times. I had one job. I'm sorry for wasting everybody's time.
Gotcha.
My time's valuable too.
Good. Watch the language. Watch the language there, Tori.
Did I swear?
Yes, of course.
Did I swear?
Yes.
Put a 1.
Ding.
That's what we're doing now.
You know what we're gonna do?
Ones in the chats.
I'm gonna come up with a sound effect. Every time you swear, I'm gonna hit the sound effect to sort of jog you back into it.
Yeah.
What we're gonna talk about today is we are going to talk about well, let me go ahead and show you guys. We're going to talk about how women objectify themselves and why they do it. So on your screen right now is, of course, the lusciously single Brittany Renner, and she made World Star Hip Hop doing a video of her pre-workout stretch routine. We're not going to show it. We're not going to have any sound. We're just going to react to it. It's about a minute long. And Tori, here we go. So you're looking at it. Now, Brittany, see, this is the thing. What tells me what's weird about this video, this has to be a video from way back when, because her ass doesn't look that good right now. Do you think this is a...
Really?
Yeah, because when I
thought
her...
this was recent.
I don't know, man.
I totally thought it was recent. I don't know. I was like, she's very skinny for being post-pregnancy.
Yeah.
You're right.
Enough time hasn't gone by, and she still looks like she's in her... Yeah, her ass is definitely not that tight right now. No way.
The thing about her, though, is like, I almost felt bad with all of her interviews. I was like, maybe they're just getting the wrong impression with the book. I almost said it. I didn't.
Very good.
I talked pretty judgmental about her, let's say. Okay. And then I was like, okay, everybody's obsessing about this. And then I saw this and I was like, okay, she's that type of girl. Yep. I didn't even know she was doing videos like this.
Oh, you didn't know that?
This is absurd.
Have you never wait, hold on.
No, I thought it was just the book.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
I thought it was like the book thing.
Okay, so change in plans here. Actually, no, we're gonna stay with it here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Brittany Renner's Instagram. Have you never seen her IG?
So I heard that she was doing the workout videos, and you know what, Donovan? I can't watch another female workout video with the squats,
Well,
so I just didn't.
Of course not.
I'm like, I'll here we go, where we pretend that do 15 reps.
Yeah,
That's
right.
how, but like, here's my butt.
Okay, right,
Like,
exactly. So her kid is fucking adorable. Her kid is absolutely he is the
he
cutest little thing I've ever seen. But now you are starting to
looks like
see.
PJ.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He really does. So this is
Yeah.
the standard Brittany Renner picture. She stands wearing whatever, and she shows us her butt. That's pretty much. This is what she trades on. You can see she's attractive. There's no doubt about it. Yep. Here's another picture. This is see Brittany Tori. There's her talking with Kevin Samuels. Brittany is the typical Instagram thought who has got. I mean, she slept with a bunch of professional athletes, guys in the industry, blah 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 blah. Married
Yeah.
PJ Washington, but then 2.5 weeks. Oh my God! Look at this
Oh,
kid. Is that not the
that
cutest
costume.
fucking kid you've ever seen? And he's a happy baby.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very, very cute.
You know, when you see ugly babies, no one wants to admit to it.
No
This
one
is a
does.
cute baby.
No one does. Dev thinks that I think all babies are cute, and I'm like, nah, all babies ain't cute. Like, I can
Not all of them.
not all of
Not
them.
all of them.
But that's a cute
Yeah.
fucking kid. But at any rate, you can tell that, and this is who she is. If you're looking through her Instagram, and she's mixed it up a little bit, but yeah, you
She's
see
taken
this.
down probably a lot since interviews, I'm assuming. Does anybody know? What is that? Is she on a table?
Let's check.
Is she a stripper?
You know, I would not be surprised, but there she is. This is who Brittany is. Brittany, again, she's an Instagram thought with a really nice ass, and she's been passed around by dudes in the industry. When we say industry, we mean professional athlete, rappers, celebrities, etc., etc. But yeah, this is who Brittany is. Now, this is what her ass really looks like. This is the most recent picture of her ass, and you can see that the ass is not what it is. Not what
It
it.
still looks good.
No. Not compared to what it used to be. Look. Nah. Listen, I'm not saying that her ass doesn't look good, but it ain't what it used to be. Like,
True.
you know what I
It
mean?
used
Like,
to be a
it's-
lot perkier, but
Yes.
it's still a good.
Listen.
It's still a good tush.
She has a nice ass. There is no doubt about it. I think this is probably the best picture of her ass right here.
Yeah.
This is her maybe 4 or 5 years ago at a Carolina Panthers game.
Guys, also remember, these are augmented. I will say that.
Oh, so you think that there's a bunch of filters going on here?
Donovan. Yes. All of them. All of them.
Man. I mean, dude, like my audience gets on me about not recognizing black women with fake hair, and I don't know. I'm just like I've been out there. I've been in a relationship for so long. I've been out the game for so goddamn long. I just don't know.
Look at the
I just don't
baby.
know. Oh my god.
That is
Oh,
PJ
he is a
Washington.
fresh. Oh yeah. Oh
That's
wow.
PJ.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Listen, I'll tell you
gosh.
what. We know who the baby daddy is for sure. We know
Yeah.
who the baby daddy is for sure. Here she is again, thirst trapping with the baby. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, no, listen, niggas ain't trying to holler at a bitch with a baby. Like, you have the baby with you.
Yeah.
Like, you look good. You don't look that goddamn good. This is her. This is slutty Chucky. Now, Tori, you know that Halloween is basically just
That's a good
slutoween,
way.
right?
Absolutely.
Girls have figured out a way to make everything slutty. A slutty pirate. Usually the only slutty costumes were a nurse, a cat, a devil, and some other. This bitch managed to make Chucky slutty. Slutty Chucky.
They have slutty hazmat suits or
Oh
whatever
my
they're
God,
called.
Jesus Christ.
You can tell that a woman has not claimed you as like a boyfriend. Like if she's hiding you on Instagram, yeah, we can assume. But on Halloween, if you are not doing matching costumes, and if she's totally sexy,
Yeah.
she's showing off for everybody else.
You know it. You know it. Oh, listen, this is the game. This is absolutely the game. Next Halloween, Devin and I actually wearing part of my Halloween costume for next year. So we are going as Superman and a slutty Lois Lane. So I'm gonna have on a jacket. This will be underneath. I'll be wearing a fedora with my glasses. So I'll be Clark Kent, but you can still see him Superman. Dev is gonna have a short skirt on, a blouse. She'll have glasses and, look like she wants to report something.
I don't understand what happened to just doing skirts and stuff. Like, that's still very sexy. Like, people do, like, bodysuit underwear.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. It's all about how much skin you can show. Everything. Listen, there's no such thing as being too slutty. Like, those are the facts, Tori.
Do men see women on Halloween and go, she's in a slutty costume, she's a hoe?
Oh, yes. 100%. You kidding me?
Really?
Oh, yeah. We definitely. Oh, yes. We most certainly, dude, especially in Vegas on Halloween. The hoes come out at night in Vegas on Halloween night.
I cannot help but keep thinking of my ex, who was obsessed with the idea of women getting plastic surgery, being very sexy on the internet, like the epitome of what we think is wrong. And I didn't partake in that necessarily. Obviously, he's the guy I said I would go under the knife for back then.
Right.
But
well, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
All right.
Yeah, I went under the knife, but I was gonna do bigger tatas. Trying to make sure I don't.
You should have.
No, I'm talking like a couple thousand cc's.
God. Like, okay. Wow.
Absurd. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Crazy.
So you would basically be a hammer. You'd look like a hammer because you're 103 pounds. Dev is hers are 645 cc's.
It's a great size.
Well, yeah, and she already had big knockers, but her tits are like, whoa, they're way out there now. And
what's her back size?
I don't know.
Did they measure? I couldn't find a doctor that would put 450 in mine. It was apparently very large for me.
Yeah, you're a swizzle stick. So I don't think I would either. But Devin is very physically strong. She has a good muscular stature. She has a very muscular back, and she doesn't have back problems. She's never had back problems. So
the 645 size is it looks really good. My sister got that size.
Oh, did she? The 450s?
No, the 645.
Yeah, Dev got the 645. Yeah,
yeah.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
All right, before we get started, let's read the super chat. Elato with the $5 super chat says, why do a lot of women say they prefer dad bods and claim that muscles are, quote, gross, but when you observe their actions, you see the opposite? Tori, would you like to answer that?
Absolutely. Because women, if they promote a male having that lazy body, it's so they can get away with their narrative about being fat. However, you notice that their behavior says otherwise, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, because women aren't actually attracted to the dad bod.
What? I can't believe it.
Yeah. Is that news? I feel like...
No, that's definitely not news. No, not to this audience.
Yeah, no, that was trying to promote male body positivity. It's like, no, you just want an excuse to be fat in the winter.
That, and I would also say that the reason why women promote dad bods is to keep their husbands and boyfriends from getting competing offers. Yeah, listen, of course you want your boyfriend to have a dad bod, and it actually has everything to do with what you said. But there's a double-edged sword to that. So number one, yes, if their boyfriend or husband has a dad bod, then they don't have to keep their shit tight. But also, it's to keep other women away. It's to keep other women away from hitting on your husband or boyfriend, which incidentally enough makes him less attractive.
Yeah, it's counterproductive, though, because if they're all spewing, like, make dad bods great, I wonder if any women would start to become attracted to it and steal your... Listen.
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say, fuck no, that's not going to happen.
I think women will slide in your boyfriend, husband's DMs now. They don't care anymore, the side pieces. Like, there's
yes, of course.
hiding.
No, there's not. But if you have a dad bod, they're not
Yeah.
sliding into DMs. So, all right, Tori. So why do women objectify themselves like Brittany Renner? Why do they? I mean, obviously, Brittany Renner. Listen, to me, this is an incredible waste of talent. Brittany Renner, she had the kind of beauty in her early 20s where she could have married a white guy, basically, literally any man she wants, but instead, she chose to cash out early and use her lottery winnings for instant gratification, sleeping with rappers and athletes and guys in the industry. Now here she is. She's about to be 30. She's a baby mama. Why do women like her, who are born beautiful, choose to, I guess, cash out early when they could have taken the long-term approach?
So let me put a disclaimer real quick, everybody. I am not a psychologist. I am not a doctor. My opinion doesn't matter. I study psychology heavily.
Okay.
But please do not take medical advice from me. But whatever I'm saying is
So
true.
Tori is a psychiatrist. She is a doctor. This is medical advice. All right. Got it. Send all your lawsuits to Torsha.com.
So I did a lot of background on her. I did not look at her Instagram, but I went back and found out that she did not grow up with a father.
There we go.
Her mom and her would twerk. I think she said that actually in an interview. Twerk on holidays. She wasn't born in a traditional type of family. Also, when you're that pretty and you're getting attention at a young age, okay, all of this is building. The father thing, though, I don't want to diagnose her. I don't know her. I've never sat down with her. I don't have a license. But typically women who behave in self-destructive, heavily short-term situations like her, going for the rappers, drinking, twerking at clubs, they usually have what's called BPD, borderline personality disorder. Now, she might not have the full disorder. She could have traits, but fear of abandonment, lack of self-esteem. You can be Megan Fox, Brittany Renner's beautiful. You can be all of this, but when you grow up without a father and you start to have attachment issues, you seek that love in other men. And the men that give you that, we call it love bombing. Kind of narcissistic, but it's more like the fast life. People in Miami and Atlanta and Chicago would know what I'm talking about when I say that. It's like, oh, let's go to the after party. Oh, this is this, blah, blah, blah. So girls like that attach to it and then assume that, oh, he's investing all of this in me. I'm going to marry this guy. Right. I bet you she thought she was really going to marry every single rapper she was with.
Of course. Yep.
I don't think she's lying when she said that. She believes in love, but from an attachment issue. She has the opportunity to actually, I talked about it. It's like narcissistic mortification. It's the death of narcissism, because at a deep level, all it is a child that's like chained up. We hate narcissists, but
clearly
we hate them. But the only way for them to realize they are very entitled, grandiose, is to be mortified, which is what happened in the public. It was everybody in the public shamed her. That's their biggest fear. She has an opportunity to literally be freed from narcissism if she decides to change. I don't know if she's going to do that. We'll have to see. But if she gets rid of the narcissism, this is going back to the attachment.
Okay.
She will have an ability to take those parts of her, the extensions, the fake love that she thinks she's getting from external places. She'll be able to make it cohesive and then build self-esteem and then find the partner. Unfortunately, it's going to be too late, but that's a little bit why she acts like that. Are all girls like that? Yes, a lot of them are. I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends with BPD, and they're all from no-father homes. And when I say friends, I don't mean I hang out with them. But
So
I got to keep them
you have
around because they have
friends.
a
Okay.
bad abandonment issues. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
you
All
can
right.
F them up in the head.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
trying to do that.
All right. Very good. Yeah. Well, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So we
I
don't
don't
want.
hang out.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that we are disclaiming you from the BPD diagnosis here. So you are telling me that you are not. Okay. Just making sure. To me, this is simple. And I agree. I
That
agree
was a
with.
long
No,
explanation.
but this is the difference between you and me. Is like you study psychology, and I don't. To me, this is simple, and I say this all the time. The reason why girls with daddy issues end up developing promiscuous proclivities is because women are incapable of self-love. They are incapable of loving themselves for no reason. A woman can never love herself unless a man loves her first. When a
Interesting.
when a girl is young, when she is growing up, if she has a father, even a
Yeah.
half decent father, fathers shower their daughters with love and validation. Those girls, and this isn't to say that a girl who grows up with a good father who gives her the right kind of attention doesn't end up being a hoe, but they're far less likely to be hoes because they've grown up with a man who already loves them. So when you meet a girl who has that self-love, that self-confidence, like you who grew up with a good father, and just Pearly Things who grew up with a good father,
Yeah.
this is why and I don't know what you do off camera, but this is why
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have allegedly never had a one night stand.
Yeah.
Pearl is much the same way. Now again, I don't know what you guys do or don't do, but just from what I know about you, I don't get that vibe. I don't get those vibes. Self-love is like a woman calling herself a queen. A woman is never a queen unless a king makes her a queen.
Right.
And so when you go to the self-love, and this is big in the black community,
Yeah.
black women are always, oh, self-love, self-love, self-love. Okay, that's all well and good, but unless you had a father in the home, which is highly unlikely, or you're actually married, which is also highly unlikely because only 1 in 4 of them get married, you don't really love yourself. And it's a psychological thing. Women are incapable of self-love. Women can only love themselves unless a man loves her first. And if a man never shows her that kind of love, just like they're saying in the chat, they seek other kind of love and attention in the wrong ways, a la Brittany Renner. So now that we know that she was raised without a father, is it any surprise that she sport fucked her way through the industry? Is it any shock that they passed her around until she finally found an idiot to put a baby in her, and now she's a baby mama with no place to go? Of course not. What are your thoughts?
I wanted to add to that actually because I realized I brought up the narcissism component without mentioning the mother, and
Okay.
that goes with the black community because
Okay.
the black community of women, they're broken. I'm not saying that it's. Hear
boy.
me out. I know I'm a white lady.
Listen, I'm getting shit from black YouTube now. We got a white girl on here telling the truth about black women. But go
Well,
ahead.
I help inner city schools.
Listen,
I
baby,
teach them.
listen, you don't have to qualify yourself to me. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I
It's
teach them
fine.
economics.
Oh,
Whatever.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. All right, go ahead.
So,
Speak your piece.
a lot of times we see a promiscuous woman and we immediately think, okay, no father.
Right.
I forgot to mention that one of the main problems is that usually when there's no father, there is a mother, and the mother has to take on the masculine role. So what happens? You see entitled alpha women, and
Yep.
when I say alpha, I mean masculine,
Yep.
and that's a problem in the black community. They're having a hard time receiving when it comes to relationships. Sorry for my up speech. And and so you see them, I don't need a man, right?
Right.
Like
Right.
queens.
Yes.
Isn't that what they say?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So they don't even know how to receive love. They haven't seen it, right? So
Right.
Brittany was saying that she twerks with her mom and stuff. I believe that mom probably has the entitlement, the
Of
narcissism
course.
that passed to her.
Of course.
It's common for that to happen.
Absolutely.
But the mommy issues is the main problem for behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
That's not promiscuity necessarily. That's
Mm-hmm.
usually the father thing. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking drinking. I bet
Uh-huh.
you she's probably had, I'm allegedly, some substance abuse problems.
Who,
Um,
mom?
Brittany,
Oh yeah, of course she had. Of course, listen, man, of course she's up to her eyeballs in blow and whatever. Come on, come
which
on.
do your thing. You're an adult, but I'm saying like a problem with it. So
Sure.
her life probably went like this.
Yeah, dude. Like
Like
she's
she,
probably thinking to herself, dude. A week and a half ago, I was 24 years old and I was dating Drake. I woke up and I'm 29, almost 30. Now I got an infant on the way, and I'm the laughing stock of the internet. Something
yeah,
else about daddy issues and mommy issues. Brittany has them both, and here's why.
yeah.
Daddy issues occur when the father is not in the home. Mommy
Mm-hmm.
issues only occur when the mother is in the home. Anybody
Correct.
who has mommy issues don't have mommy issues because mommy wasn't there. No, they have mommy issues because mommy was the only one who raised them. And if we know anything about single mothers, they are incapable of raising well-adjusted children. For
Yeah.
every, listen, for every, and this is funny, a lot of people, well, LeBron James was raised by a single mother, and no, LeBron James made it in spite of being raised by a single mother. And his single mother, Gloria, she actually made the right decision and I don't want to say contracted, but she allowed LeBron to live with a nuclear family to continue to develop himself. I think he was like 10 or 11 years old.
Wow.
But then when LeBron was the Mr. First Round draft pick back in 2003, mom ended up fucking Delonte West, a teammate of LeBron James. So now you know. So again, we can say all we want about single mothers, and listen. I'm sure there are some. I'm sure there might be a few good single mothers out there, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen them. Anyone who makes it and was raised by a single mother made it in spite of being raised by a single mother, not because of that. And I'll say one more thing. Years ago, I wrote an article on Return of Kings called, it was my second ever article in this space years ago, how professional athletes show us the importance of fathers. And I took 6 athletes. The 6 athlete group, the 6 athletes were Mike Tyson, Terrell Owens, and Alex Rodriguez. The other 3 athletes were Michael Jordan, Derek Jeter, and Tom Brady. Terrell Owens, Mike Tyson, and the other guy, Alex
Aaron
Rodriguez.
or
Yeah, Alex
Alex.
Rodriguez. All kinds of talent. Mike Tyson could have been the greatest heavyweight ever. Alex Rodriguez could have been the greatest baseball player ever. Terrell Owens is actually one of the greatest receivers ever, like maybe number 3, 4, or 5. But they didn't really reach their full potential. Why? Because they were raised in fatherless homes. Mike Tyson's father left him and with his mother when he was 3 months old. Thank God for Cus D'Amato, who took him off the streets at 13 and turned him into the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. A-Rod talks about the time where his father went to the store at 9 years old and never came back. Now we go over to the other side. Michael Jordan was raised by James Jordan. James Jordan, he was a factory worker in Brooklyn, decided he wanted a better life for his family, moved his family down to Wilmington. The rest is history. Tom Brady's father, and I'm not an overly religious person. Devout Catholic people are all about truth, morals, and work ethic. We look at
Yeah.
Tom Brady's career now, and of course there's Derek Jeter. His father is Dr. Sanderson Jeter. He was a medic in the Army. Made Derek, when he was 13, 14 years old, sign a contract, like a personal accountability contract at 12, 13 years old. That's why Derek Jeter never stepped in shit. Between these 3 athletes, they have won a total of 20 championships. If had they been raised by single mothers, I can promise you can cut that number by at least 80%. That's the difference between having a father in the home and being raised by a single mother.
So true. So true. Most of the time, they say childhood trauma, it's whoever is the most toxic parent. And usually, based on statistics, the mom is the parent if they break up or
By the way,
whatever.
breaking news.
Yeah.
D Fry with the $2 super chat. Brittany Renner's mom is white. Yeah, I knew that and I forgot about that. So I guess the black woman conversation is kind of out. So she's
Well,
raised by a
no,
white woman.
I wanted to say that because like the queens, the entitlement, I think they really, that it was not so much about Brittany Renner, but you can see that they grew up with moms that were narcissists
Sure.
as well, because they had to take on the role of a father.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about, and it's interesting, this is why people raised by single mothers or dominant mothers turn out fucked up. It's because mom has to be the mom and the dad. You can't be a good dad if you're a shitty mom. This is why, and single mothers are so funny. They always try to make Father's Day about them. Well, happy Father's Day to women who had to be mom and dad. Bitch, you couldn't be a mom. How could you be a dad? Case in point, my father was, I don't want to get into that too much, but I was raised mainly by my mom. Even though my dad was there, you understand.
I get you.
And so, and you know, so, but here's the thing. I've never been the guy to say, well, I had a messed up childhood, so that's no, like, dude, I was raised in a military family. Listen, okay, I had shitty parents, but neither of my parents drink. They didn't diddle us when we were kids, and that was, you know, I mean, I'm good with that. But me being raised, my father being present but absent, I did not learn emotional mastery. That's why I fly off the handle all the time. No, this is not my parents' fault. But if you are not raised by a strong masculine presence, you have to learn emotional control the hard way. I've had to learn it the hard way. 4 felonies and 20-something arrests later, and I'm still kind of a hothead. But that's the way I feel about women who are like, well, I have to be mom and dad. What are your thoughts?
I don't believe a mother could be the father. I actually get very nervous. If you are a single mother, there are groups, charities that you can find really good male role models who also volunteer. Like, I volunteer as like a female role to help kids and stuff, but you can find men that just donate their time to be just a male figure. You almost just need to show up.
Yeah, I agree.
For the first time, men just have to be. It's kind of weird when you think about it, but women, you can't. You need to find somebody, whether it's grandpa or somebody. You can't. You just create weak men, even when you think you don't.
Right.
Boy moms are the worst.
Oh, Jesus fuck. I'm a boy mom. Oh, my God. Yeah, because then their boys end up fucked up. What do you think is the remedy or the solution to women objectifying themselves?
To put on some clothes?
Well, other than the obvious.
I think what is the solution to women objectifying themselves? Understanding why they do it. It's never for yourself. You need to understand that it is for competition with other women.
Okay.
You really need to understand that, whether you believe it or not, that's what's going on. You're competing with other women. Get rid of social media. That would be actually a very
there we go.
Thing. Is that what you were waiting for me to say?
That's the answer.
Thing. Yeah. And listen, I do it too. Okay. I might sound like I don't, but hey, I objectify myself too sometimes.
I was going to say, so speaking as a woman who does objectify herself sometimes, why do you do it?
Oh, come on. Donovan.
Listen, man, I don't know look, I'm not going to presume to know why you do what you do.
Listen, when you work in the industry, in nightlife.
There we go.
If you do not post, you're out.
Okay.
You're out.
All right. Okay.
And they check it. Anybody who's a bartender knows. However, mind your business, Donovan.
You're like, nope, I'm not gonna say.
Here.
But listen, the reason I did that.
I know.
The reason I did that was for people to keep it real. You said I objectify. Listen, I objectify myself because of the industry I'm in. Listen, if girls would just keep it real, why do you objectify yourself, Tammy? Because I like the attention. I like the attention. I like the opportunities I get with guys. I like rappers sliding into my DMs. Okay, listen, they know. Listen, thanks to girls like Miss Renner and Selena Powell and her slutty friend who sucked off 7 Phoenix Suns, who then made the NBA Finals. So shout out to her. They understand what the consequences, what the costs are to being sort of a high class thought in that way. But girls, why do girls deny objectifying themselves? I don't objectify myself, and they're showing tits and ass all the time.
I think it's because we use the term objectify in the feminist narrative to say men objectify us. So when you use language like that, it's almost like you bring up the word misogyny and you ask them to define it. They can't. They can't define the word.
No, they never can.
So when you say objectifying, it has the same connotation. That's just what women go based off of what they feel. They're like, I know this is a wrong word. Ladies, it's okay to admit you objectify yourself.
There it is. There it is.
Fine. I'm a walking contradiction and I own it.
Listen, the deal is this, man. Anybody can do whatever it is they want to do. Just don't be, how can I say?
I'm going to have a certain outcome. I shouldn't be surprised.
There you go, man. Don't be disingenuous about what it is that you're doing. Because a lot of people, and I don't read my comments anymore. I pay Heather to do that for me. But a lot of people in my comments are going to be like, okay, Tori, you said that women shouldn't objectify themselves, but you objectify yourself. That's why I asked you that question. And you're like, all right, listen, I'm in the fucking industry. I keep it real.
I have... Even let's say if I wasn't in the industry, I want you guys to go through. Shout out to my Instagram plug at Torsha 2 Ways.
There you go.
I want you guys to go look at my captions and my hashtags. That's what I'm known for. Hashtag
Tori.
In desperate need of attention. Not bad with. Have you seen it?
No, nobody looks at your. Tori, nobody looks at your captions.
Donovan,
they're looking at your 300cc chesticles. They're not reading anything.
450.
Oh, 450.
I'm known for it though. I'm known for hashtags. So when I don't do
keeping
them,
it real.
are like, where are they? Yeah, I'm like, not bad for a 5 with no talent. Hashtag need attention.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are the guy who says, well, men only read Playboy for the articles.
What?
You've never heard that? If a guy gets Playboy magazine, yes, yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, listen. I just read it for the articles.
I get called out when I don't do. They'll say your hashtag game is slacking.
Wow.
Go look.
Well, okay. Let's. The proof is in the pudding. Let's go ahead and let's.
Goes. Don't pull it up on the screen though.
Oh well, shit, man. Well, where's the fun?
No permission.
Where's the fun?
They have to go and.
All right. Torsha, yeah, you guys know.
Sorry, Dad.
You guys know where she's. Oh, yes. You told her, listen, you told your dad that I was in jail. What did he say? You were like, Donovan went to jail, and he was like.
So.
Oh, okay. All right. First, you ask him about LaMarcus, and then you ask him, then you tell him that I've been to jail. He's going to be like, Tari.
For next week?
What's the what? The question for I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of something. I'm gonna have to think of something very thought provoking. Okay, so here's a sexy picture. You
don't
have
put of mine on there.
But it would look a lot better with me. You have a nice family, but it would look a lot better with me in it. Oh, that's funny. I said what I said. Hashtag black and white. What you bring to the table, I am the table. Wow. Okay, so. You are surprisingly honest. You are surprisingly honest. Have you ever seen those pictures of girls who take a picture of themselves? They're like, just got new earrings. And like 95% of the picture is just their tits. You ever see that?
Have you seen the ones with the Gandhi quotes?
No. Wait, yours with the Gandhi quotes?
Okay, so I have a picture on my Instagram and I'm like, well, can't put a Gandhi quote on this one.
I have not gone through your. This is actually the first time I've gone through your.
Hi, Dad.
Oh my God. Now I have not gone through. This is the first time I've gone through your Instagram. I followed you so that I could message you about making an appearance on the show. But I see a bunch of. So your Instagram has a lot of video clips of you talking with people on podcasts. Okay, here's one.
No, don't play any of my
I'm
stuff.
not gonna play it. Don't worry about it. Keep your shirt on. No,
If you,
really, keep your shirt on.
I'll
Um,
leave.
Dreams, Tulum. Yeah, these are okay. All right. I'm looking at these pictures, and I know as a man, I'm not interested in the captions. So I guess
That's fine.
as I was gonna say, so I guess these pictures are to lure them in to maybe read the captions and get some knowledge,
So
or
my following from the industry, from nightlife, was Instagram. That was the thing. Had to post. So every time I met people at the bar, they would follow my Instagram. That
oh,
was my biggest
wow,
platform. Yeah.
dude.
What?
So I just watched some dude lift you in the air like a cheerleader.
Yeah, you can show that. That's fine.
Wow,
I'm a
holy.
very entertaining person.
Yeah, no shit.
I almost hit the
Wow.
TV. Liability. Read the captions on that. That's funny.
On the cheerleader photo, hang on a second.
The video. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me read the captions here. This is insane. So now we're going through your shit. We're supposed to be save a bottle. Oh, cute. Throw a bartender. Did you say flare? We thought you said air. Please don't feed the bartenders tequila straight up. Weird flex, but okay. Wow, dude.
It's
You're
one of
oh
my I'm good.
wow. More entertaining than your Tinder date. That's trolling for dick right there. Boys
No.
that cheer more entertaining than your Tinder date. Tori, why are girls on
People
Tinder?
go to the bar on Tinder dates and they want to be entertained.
Right. But you're more entertaining than the male Tinder
You're
date or the
boring.
female Tinder date?
I'm a girl's girl. That was
Okay.
probably for like the women.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Well, we're learning all kinds of things. Learning all kinds of things
Guys,
about
I say
Tori.
it all the time. My opinion changes like
Well,
the time.
well, you're a woman, sweetheart. This is what we
I
expect.
just want to make it clear.
I like this. Hashtag liability. Hashtag we see everything. Damn near. Damn near. So yeah, listen. I'm gonna try to get people. Yeah, go on over to her Instagram and check that out. It's near the bottom. It is near the bottom of her of her
That went
Instagram feed.
viral. Is on somebody's channel.
Did it really?
Because bartenders are mean. We're fun. Me and Bailey. Shout out.
Bailey, that's the guy that lifted you up.
Yeah, he is in Tennessee now.
Okay.
I might go out there and guest bartend. We're a blast.
I'm. Oh, so you and Bailey, are you guys?
I would. Bailey, are you single? Are you still with Ben?
Hey, Bailey, if you're watching, are you still with who?
I'm kidding.
Oh, I thought you said, are you
I
still with Ben?
Bay. Hold on. I think he messaged me actually, like, come out. So maybe he's down.
All right.
I
Well,
think he likes me.
yeah,
I'm
I think he
kidding.
does too. It sounds like you were well on your way to your first one night stand.
No, I would marry him. I would marry every guy that I've been into.
Okay. Well, so you guys never hooked up,
No, never.
but you would marry him.
Yeah, I'm a weird bitch, Donovan. Damn it, I swore.
Jesus.
Shit.
Ding, ding. Oh my God. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Dre Raven says, Jesus, you almost hit that light fixture. Yeah, like he lifted you way up. Okay. Good stuff. So we're gonna round third and head for home because I gotta jump in the shower and get ready for bowling league. However, taking away social media, I agree with you 100% that if social media now, Tori, it's excellent for business. Social media has changed the way business is done. Unfortunately, we can leave it to women to now use social media to now sell themselves sexually. So what are your thoughts on what would happen to the female population in the West if social media disappeared?
They would find another medium.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have
You
to.
know?
Yeah.
What did they used to do in the olden days? Be a hoe?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is like girls could be hoes, but it was like undercover type
How
shit.
would you? Yeah, like what did they used to be like? Like they would get really drunk and go dancing, like
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like that's what they did.
and
Girls are
walk
easy.
around and drop handkerchiefs.
Like this. Listen, this ain't the 1920s. Jesus, how old are you?
26.
When do you turn 27 in January?
Yeah, I'm about to hit the wall, everybody. Okay, let's be sweet.
Yeah, man. You need to head over to Tennessee and lock your boy down. So you think that they would? So you think that they'd find another medium? So let's play this out here. So we snap our fingers. All known social media is gone. Someone would literally just reinvent an app and do it that way.
They would send nudes. I think that was a way.
They already,
No?
yeah, I was going to say that was that. That's actually what they did. But now they don't have to send nudes. Now they almost send nudes in the way of social media.
True. Remember, what's that site where you would go on and meet random strangers on webcam?
That's every website.
No. This is a thing. If somebody knows the name of it, put it in the chat. People would catch you in 4K. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Are you trying to get her dumped? Actually, this is interesting.
It's not sexual, but people made it sexual. That's what they did.
Look, man, if Devin was ever involved with anything with a camera, it was absolutely sexual. Why? Because she's a chick. You see, listen, you see what she looks like now at 45? Can you imagine what she looked like at 25? Come on.
I don't know.
Devin says chat roulette.
Thank you. I was going to say chatterbait, and I was like, wait, that's the wrong one.
Dev, looks like you and I are going to have to have a conversation. What do you know about chat roulette? Okay, so how did chat roulette work?
So people from all over the world would just go on there with their friends at parties and do weird stuff. Then people started
inserting things into, all right.
Like they would just keep pressing until they would find a hot girl, but they were checking off, Like it got creepy real quick.
Wow.
But I think women would go on that.
So baits were mastered, you're saying?
They would just go on there to be told they're pretty. Like the guys would be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. We were talking about this. That was probably the first introduction into
social media.
Yeah.
How about that? Do you get a kick out of the attention you get on social media?
I would be lying if
That's
I said
yes.
no.
Of course.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think it works a little bit different for me now.
Okay.
I actually want to delete my Instagram, but I've been trying to review the analytics of how horrible it would be. I don't think it would be that bad, actually.
Why is it that because girls, listen, you watch Fresh and Fit. I've been on Fresh and Fit four times. Why is it that girls just don't admit what you're admitting? You're like, hey, look, I'm on social media. I objectify myself, and yes, I do like the attention. Why do girls never? Because Myron and Fresh had a few girls on a couple nights ago, and they were like, no, I put on makeup and get all sexy and just sit at home. And I'm like, come on, of course you do it for guys. Why are girls these days, Tori, and this will be the last question here before we wrap up, why do girls deny what they're really, really doing? I will never understand that.
I'll put it this way. If you ever watched the episode that I did, as soon as Myron asked the question, girls got defensive. As soon as I answered differently than most people, they started to follow my lead and answer. I think
girls are sheep.
I think if a woman asked them on the Fresh and Fit show, if it wasn't Myron, I think it would be different, dude. I think
that is
if a woman admits, like if I was like, hey, so we objectify ourselves on Instagram, right? They'd be like, yeah,
of course we do.
I'm an attractive woman connecting with them on that level. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different if they're ugly. Seriously, it would be different because they're going to hate. But when you're talking to, like the attractive ones, if I have the balls to admit it, they'll admit it right away. So I think it's because it's a male asking.
Yeah.
Trust me.
So? Devin says girls want permission to be honest. Ding, 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 ding.
That's a really good quote. I've never heard that.
I just got horrible.
Women talk about weird stuff.
Yes, I'm not interested. So I just got some horrible news. Our lane assignment for bowling league tonight We're on lane one. We're on lanes 1 and 2, and lanes 1 and 2 are the
Oh,
worst. I actually, I almost shot a 600 series last week. I shot a 194, a
really?
213. Yeah, I shot a 194, a 213, and a 191. And that was, yeah, I made some changes, and so my average jumped to a 177. But bowling on lanes 1 and 2, everyone knows that the corner lanes in the house are always the weirdest. So, and the last time I was on lanes 1 and 2, I did not do good at all. So I'm gonna have to overcome some mental hurdles.
Yeah, you got to go straight in the middle. If you
No,
can.
that's
My
not.
dad used to be on a league.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that amateur bowling stuff. I shoot it just like you see on TV because I'm good like that. Tori, tell the people where they can find you.
Guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Torsha. Anywhere else, I'm probably going to delete. I just want subscribers. That's where you'll find all my content.
What you have to understand, and Kevin Samuels and I have talked about this before, YouTube is a different platform than others.
Yeah.
Kevin is the only guy I know whose YouTube and Instagram are sort of mirror images of each other in terms of the following.
Yeah.
But that's because he's Kevin Samuels. But
Right.
I've got 127,000 subscribers on YouTube. I got 14,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
You have
Oh,
20.
you guys can find me on TikTok. TikTok.
That's the big one.
Where I gained. That's where I gained a lot of my subscribers too. You can find me at Torsha Podcast. Whoever took my name, your mom's a hoe. Yeah, it's different.
Oh shit! Be ready to be attacked by the black community because you had the audacity to talk about black people and you're a white girl.
I think Kevin Samuels is helping the black community
Of course
of
he is.
women a lot.
He
They
is.
they need to heal.
Yes, they do.
I'm not saying anything bad about them. They had to take on 2 roles.
Hey, man.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's-
guys.
No. Don't apologize. Do not apologize. You can talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about.
I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Okay.
Well, you're on the wrong show for that, sweet cheeks. All right, well, guys, that is going to do it. Oh, real quick, what question? Now, this needs to take 3 minutes. So Tori asked her dad what he would do if she brought home a LaMarcus. She'll ask her dad anything we want her to ask. What question should Tori ask her dad, unbeknownst to her dad? She's going to tape it. We're gonna put it on the internet. So what should Tori ask her dad? And while I'm waiting for the answers to come in, what are we talking about on your show on Sunday?
Oh, good call. We are going to. What do you think?
You know
I
what?
think we should
I've got a few topics. I've got a few topics in mind. I like the randomness of the questions. Hey, like what was jail like? Like, what was it like to be arrested? Stuff like that.
Perfect. We're gonna do that. That's
Okay.
my strong point.
Okay, ask him. Yes, ask Donovan anything. Like Donovan, what's your favorite cheeseburger at Sonic? The Supersonic
That's
Bacon Double Cheeseburger.
boring.
Oh my
I'd be
God.
like, what would you do with that cheeseburger if you were the last person on earth with,
I would eat it.
I don't know.
With who?
No.
No, go ahead. With who?
I don't know.
With
I
some
honestly,
pretty
I
girl? With some
blanked.
pretty girl?
No, Devin is the only.
Oh, I would definitely eat. I would eat that cheeseburger and then I would eat her. Straight up. Survival of the fittest,
Hell
fam. Yeah. Listen, Dev, love you, but
I'm probably going to ask a lot of relationship questions
Okay.
about you and Dev.
All right,
Stay
very good. Okay, there we go. There we go. And no one asks me these questions, so this will be a very good. Yeah, people want to know what's the name of the Sunday show. I was thinking of like the concubine.
Sinful?
Yeah, the concubine and the convict, the black and the Blackie and
Ooh.
Blondie, something like that.
Black ginger.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Black ginger.
Undercover ginger.
Black
Mr.
ginger.
Donovan.
Wow. Yes, undercover ginger. I do. Black ginger underscore the concubine and the convict. I think we've got that nailed. The concubine and the convict will be the nickname of the show, but I do like Black Ginger. I like
don't
that.
even know what the concubine. What does that mean?
Well, I'm a convict, right?
Right. Okay.
The concubine. That's sort of a play. Oh, you're not gonna like this at all. So that's sort of a play.
It's okay.
That's sort of a play on your last relationship. You were one of many in a rotation that you didn't know about. That's a concubine. A harem, basically. You were part of a harem.
Aw, damn it.
A concubine is a part of a harem. Street Fighter 88 says
I
Ebony.
get it.
Yeah, Street Fighter 88 says Ebony and Ivory. That sounds like a porn site.
Salt and pepper.
Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ, salt and pepper. Oh wow, so we can have some fun with this. Submit your names. Submit your possible names to tsr@donovansharp.com. Captain Crunch 420 says night and day.
No bunny.
Okay, but we have to have a name for me. Snow Bunny and...
No, like... Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, like, this isn't, like, you're not, like, listen, the world does not
Snow
revolve around
Bunny
you,
and-
Tori. I'm on the show, too, goddammit.
Toothless. Does anybody know how to train your dragon?
Oh, my God.
He's all black.
Toothless? Well, I have big white
toothless.
curly... Yeah, right. Ebony and Ivory, Salt and Pepper.
Come on, guys. Make it good.
Snow Bunny and the... Let me think. I like Snow Bunny. I like Snow Bunny.
What was the other word for snow bunny? What were all the derogatory words?
Oh
you
my
gave
God,
me?
Devin just... Oh, dude, Snow Bunny, Pinkfoot, White Girl,
Oil, mudslide.
Booger Sugar, Cloak and
Booger
Dagger. Look at this. Check this out. This is great. The truth is black and white. I think that's the winner right there.
Ooh.
I like that. The truth is black and white. That's perfect. So shout out to Dev.
Hell yeah.
Dev. Demon
What?
Foxy says Blondie and Tigger.
I call myself Tigger all the time.
Oh, that
That's
would
my
not be good.
personality.
Wayne says Beauty and the Beast. Listen, Tori doesn't
Narcissist.
Tori doesn't look like a beast. She doesn't look like a beast. We need to come up with that.
I got weenie arms.
Black Diamond. I like
that
the
could
truth
be
is black and white.
racist.
But that's the idea.
No,
That's
I
the
mean
idea.
like blood diamonds, Donovan, black diamonds.
Well, Elizabeth Taylor had a line called Black Diamonds, and she fucked niggas. So, I mean, what's up?
Oh my God! Wait, do you know about Black Peter in Holland for Sinterklaas?
Oh my God, I do not want to know. Chocolate Daddy and Lil Tori. I think I like Devon's. I like the truth is
I
black
know,
and
me
white.
too.
I think I do like that. The truth is black and white, or the truth in black and white. Oh,
Ooh.
ding, 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 ding. Don DeMarco.
Yeah. Devin DeMarco.
Devon DeMarco. Oh, I can't call her
I-
Devon because then people would think she's black and everyone knows that she's white. So, Chocolate Daddy and Lil Tori. I like that. I like the truth in black and white. I like it.
Yeah, me too. Because
I
it's
like it.
Sunday, you got to be holy, telling the
That's
truth.
right. Goddamn right. All praise be to God. Well, you don't know nothing about that because you're white.
to Yeezy.
You are fucking crazy. That is so funny. That was so white girl. We praise to Yeezy.
Have you
All
been
of
to
my
his
hood
church?
Negroes out here. Street
Hey.
Fighter 88 says Red Pill Swirl. Oh, wow. See, Swirl would really trigger the black people. Oh, they would hate that
Sure
shit.
would.
Yes, it
And
would.
my father.
Yes, it would. Dad, I'm a
I
part of
can't
this
give him a
Sunday
heart
show
attack.
called Red Pill Swirl. You're going to have to lie to him, Tori. You're going to have to lie to him.
Chocolate red pill. Chocolate dipped. I don't know.
Chocolate
We'll
dipped.
come up with-
This is
I'm
great.
going to go now.
This is fun. Guys, that is going to do it for this edition of Torsha Tuesdays. We will reveal the new name of our show on Sunday on Tori's channel. Just look up Torsha. Thank you guys all for joining us. We will see you next week at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central. Tori, wait, did you just fart?
I laughed and snorted.
Oh my God. So you really are. Oh, you're a geek. Holy fucking shit. She's a fucking geek. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Lorenzo Rock says, Daddy's worst nightmare. Oh my God. That would be that. That's
Yes.
it. That's the winner. That's the winner. That
That's
is
it.
the winner. That's the winner. Daddy's worst nightmare. Oh my God. Oh my
my
God.
God.
That's the winner. That's the winner.
I'm thinking like call her daddy, but what's the opposite? Like similar to that though. Oh, wow. Like a play on call her daddy.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, this is good. White chocolate. That's cute. I like Daddy's worst nightmare. Welcome to this edition of DWN, Daddy's worst nightmare. White men, lock up your daughters. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Wow, this is
Yes.
crazy. Yeah, this is going to be, oh my God, Daddy's
We'll
first.
put a vote on my Instagram, I guess.
Yes,
You guys
put
can
it up to vote
follow
on
me.
Instagram. Put it up to, yes, follow her on Instagram to see the guy lifting her up. Apparently she wants to marry this dude, so we need to reach out to him, get her ass to Tennessee,
Haley
give him a one-night stand, give him that snow bunny poo nanny, and go ahead and lock him down. Get her married before 27. That is going to do it. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.